Hear me?
Yes, I hear you fine.
Yeah,
Great.
perfect, perfect. Hello, Brian.
How you doing? Universe 3, welcome to RockEyez, Andreas.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So the new album only came out a couple days ago.
Yeah,
How's the response so far?
it's been fantastic. Only great news from everywhere, I guess.
Right, yeah, cool. Now there's 10 tracks on the album. I listened to it quite a bit so far today and yesterday. The band's coming out of Sweden. You I Am is the first single, and why'd you pick that one?
Um, we had several thoughts about the first one, but uh, we thought it was the kind of song that represented the major of the songs on the record.
Right. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go down each track and maybe give me a little story about each song, okay?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's start with I Am, the first single.
Yeah. I guess you could say that in this crazy world, I Am is kind of it's a hopeful song about finding the universal power or whatever you want to call it, uh, to be able to let go of all your fears and become whatever you desire in life.
Right.
So it's meant to be like that, in that way. The power is there for you if you only have the faith to believe in it.
Right.
Then you can call it whatever you want, but I called it like this: universal power.
Cool. To serve and protect. Tell me a little bit about that track.
In short, it's about police brutality. When the legal system is protecting economical corporation interest prior to the safety for the people, who can you turn to or call to
Right.
when the police authority is committing the crime?
And track number 3 is Casa.
Casa de los Pollos. Yeah, after a long Swedish winter, it's about the celebration of the long-awaited summer.
Right.
And it's also about we have a summer residence, me and my wife, in Spain. So I named our place Casa de los Pollos in Spain because it means the hen house.
Uh-huh.
And after a couple of bottles of wine, it sure sounds like starting to sound like one.
Right. Yeah. Wow.
So that's the reason behind that. And yeah, it's mainly a place to relax and enjoy the sun.
Cool. Now, track number 4 is Why, which is the ballad. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
really explosive ballad. I really enjoyed it.
yeah. Thank you. Well, it's a personal song for me and emotional song because it's about my upbringing, filled with lies and betrayals in relation to my mother.
Right. Cool.
So that's the story behind that.
Cool. Hanging by a Thread. Really a powerful song. Really pushes the levels of music. It's a hard-hitting track. I enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh,
Uh, it's this story about how too many entangled love relationships ultimately leads to destruction.
right. I enjoyed that song. I really
Yeah,
that
thank
was
you,
really
thank you.
good. Track number 6, Rise Above.
Rise Above, I wrote Rise Above in the middle of the pandemic, and I got this feeling that freedom is not something to be taken for granted, and it's something that the humankind always have had to fight for, and nothing has really changed since. It's basically the same fight today as it was back in the medieval times.
Right.
So uh, different means, but the same goal to be ruled by fear, I guess. So a lot of frustration and anger about what was going on then got me to write those lyrics.
Number 7, Liquid Confident.
Uh, Again, kind of personal song because it's about this friend of mine who got a little bit too much into drinking due to lack of self-confidence. So I wrote a song about that, called it Liquid Confidence.
Number 8 is Dreams of Better Days.
Yeah, as you might have noticed, we are one band member short. Michael is no longer within the band, so this song is about him leaving the band, living too much inside of his own head, and yeah, talks and talks, but nothing really happens. So
Right. Track number 9 is Too Late.
Too Late is this kind of impossible song to explain man's stupidity to live on this earth.
Right.
So it's filled with this impossible things. Just to, it's a great song to perform because you get to get rid of all your anger.
Right. Track number 10, It's Time.
Again, kind of personal. It's about the passing of my father, or death in general.
Right. Wow. Has the pandemic really changed the band in any way?
I guess you could say that because we made a decision to continue rehearsal during the pandemic as long as everybody felt healthy.
Right.
That was okay with everybody except Michael. He didn't want to come to the rehearsal, so it became obvious that we worked with these songs, and he became further away from all of it.
Right.
So that's the reason it became the way it did.
Right. How's the music scene in Sweden?
Not that good, I would say. I guess you have to get your foot inside all of those festival gigs and all. We're not quite there yet.
Right.
But I have hopeful feelings about this album. Good things come with a great album, and we have done all we can, and we our greatest reward is to be out there play. That's what we really want.
Right. Is there anything in your life that really was life-changing in your mind?
About
You in general?
life changing. Yeah, yes. Hard to think about something special right now, but yeah, I guess it's time when my father passed. It was obviously life changing.
Right.
Where I got this feeling that he was the big chief of the family, and suddenly I became the big chief of the family. So I have to pick up the oars and row the time I have left.
Cool. Now, even like when you go home, or if that's your home with your family, whatever, the chair that he sat in, do you stay away from there, or you take over the household?
Oh, I no take over the household. I guess not. I guess not. I'm just being myself. I'm not trying to fill his shoes in any way. So
Now the video for I Am, tell me a little bit about that, and do you enjoy doing the videos?
Yeah, very much so. It was a really kind of simple.
Right,
We made it in our rehearsal, and we just brought a lot of light and smoke, and we did it in, I guess, a couple of hours, and then that's that.
right. Cool, cool. Tell me a bit about your live show. You'll be going out
Uh,
on tour and everything else. Can you tell me anything about that?
yeah, we have some things going on. It's not really booked anything yet, but as I said, that's what we really want to do. That's kind of like our payment to get
Right,
out there and play in front of people. That's what we really longing for right now.
right, 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 right. Tell me a little bit about the label Pride and Joy Music. Tell me a little bit about there.
Um, yeah, I don't have that much to say. Just that we feel their support, and they are behind us, and doing all their work they can do. So we're very grateful for that.
Cool. Now, if you get to go out on tour and support another band, who would that be?
Oh, um, that's a tough question. Um, that's a really tough question. There are a lot of good bands right now. I don't really know.
Yeah.
It's so hard to answer.
Oh, wow. Can you recommend another band from Sweden that really impressed you?
I guess Nestor right now is doing well
Right.
everywhere, and they have a new album coming out.
Cool, cool, cool,
So my that's my immediate answer is Nestor. Yes, good guys.
cool, cool. What's a typical day for you? In a day's time, what do you do?
I work.
Uh-huh.
I work at the fire department as a
Oh,
fire safety controller, I guess you could say.
uh-huh.
And then I have my wife, my kids, and my grandkids. So it's all about that, except from rehearsing with the guys in the band.
Right. Cool, cool. What are your hopes for this album?
Um, the hopes are as I was saying, to get offers to all of these festivals and to get out and play.
Cool, 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 cool. Well, Andreas, it was great talking to you. And would you like to say anything to the fans out there?
Yeah, we're longing for you, and we hope we get to meet you as soon as possible. We're
Hopefully.
doing all we can to get out there.
Do you think maybe you'll come to America?
Oh, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
like a dream come true. Yeah, really.
Cool, cool.
We go there. We have me and my wife have probably been to America about 10 times or so.
Right. Cool, cool, cool. Wow. Well, thanks a lot for the chat. And I definitely enjoyed the album. Everybody supported Pride and Joy Music. Andreas, thanks a lot for the talk.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much.
Talk to
Nice
you later,
to
man.
talk to you. Yeah,
Bye bye.
thank you. Thank you. Bye.